Hey everyone, welcome back to the Factopedia. Today we're diving into the world of our furry friends with some surprising facts about dogs. Let's get started. First up, we're talking about dogs and their sense of time. Ever notice how your dog knows exactly when it's time for their walk? Turns out dogs are pretty good at picking up on routines. They have an internal clock that's surprisingly accurate, tied to their sense of smell. As the day goes on, smells in the house change. Maybe you're cooking dinner, or maybe it's just the lingering scent of your deodorant fading away. Dogs pick up on these subtle changes and associate them with specific times of day. So, next time your dog starts bugging you for a walk right on schedule, don't be surprised. They're just proving how smart they really are. Let's talk about something we all know dogs are good at: smelling stuff. Their noses are truly remarkable, but I'm not just talking about sniffing out a dropped piece of bacon. Dogs have a sense of smell that's straight up superhuman. Their noses are estimated to be between 10,000 to 100,000 times more sensitive than ours. It's like having a superpower nose, and they use it for way more than just finding your lost keys. Their olfactory system is so advanced that they can detect even the faintest of scents. They can smell each individual ingredient in your grandma's secret spaghetti sauce, breaking down complex aromas into their individual components. They can track a lost child through a dense forest, following a scent trail that might be hours or even days old. And incredibly, they can even sniff out diseases like cancer. This ability is being harnessed in medical fields to detect illnesses early. Dogs are being trained to detect things like lung cancer, diabetes, and even COVID-19 just by smelling someone's breath or sweat. Their accuracy in detecting these conditions is often astonishing. Imagine being able to diagnose a disease simply by taking a deep sniff. That's what these super sniffer dogs can do. They can identify changes in a person's body chemistry that are imperceptible to us. So when your dog runs up to you at the park and sniffs your leg, they're not being rude, they're just saying hello in their own special way. They're gathering information about where you've been and what you've been up to. Next time you see your dog with their nose glued to the ground, don't rush them. They're experiencing a whole world of smells that we can't even begin to imagine. It's their way of exploring and understanding the world around them, one sniff at a time. Have you ever noticed how dogs seem to hear everything? It's almost like they have a superpower, right? Like the crinkle of a chip bag from 3 rooms away, or the faintest sound of a door opening. Or how about the mailman's truck before it even turns the corner? It's like they have a sixth sense. Their hearing is about 4 times stronger than ours, which means they can detect sounds at much lower volumes. And they can pick up on frequencies that are completely silent to us humans. Imagine being able to hear things that are beyond our range of perception. Think about dog whistles. We just hear a high-pitched squeak if we hear anything at all. But dogs hear it loud and clear. It's like a secret language only they can understand. This ability is incredibly useful for them, especially in training and communication. In the wild, dogs use their hearing to hunt prey, avoid predators, and stay alert to their surroundings. It's a crucial survival tool. They also communicate with each other over long distances, using a range of vocalizations that we might not even notice. Their ears are like little radar dishes, constantly swiveling around to pick up even the faintest noises. It's fascinating to watch. They can move their ears in different directions to better locate the source of a sound, which is something we humans can't do. So next time your dog tilts their head at a weird angle, they're not just being cute, they're listening to something we can't even hear. It's their way of focusing on a particular sound. This head tilt helps them triangulate the sound's origin, making their hearing even more precise. Truly, dogs have an extraordinary sense of hearing that continues to amaze us. Chapter 4, 3 eyelids. What? Okay, get ready for this one because it's about to get weird. Dogs have 3 eyelids. Yes, you heard that right, 3. The third eyelid is this super thin, translucent membrane that's hidden in the corner of their eye. It's almost like a secret layer that you wouldn't even notice unless you were really looking for it. It's like a secret weapon for keeping their eyeballs clean and protected. Imagine having an extra layer of protection that works without you even thinking about it. When your dog blinks, the third eyelid sweeps across the surface of their eye, removing any dust, debris, or stray eyelashes. It's like a built-in windshield wiper for their eyes. This third eyelid also helps to keep their eyes moist, which is especially important for dogs who spend a lot of time outdoors or in dry climates. Think of it as a natural moisturizer that keeps their eyes from drying out. And here's the coolest part. The third eyelid also acts like a shield, protecting their delicate cornea from scratches and injuries. It's like having a personal bodyguard for their eyes. So when your dog is running through the woods or playing fetch in the park, their third eyelid is there, working overtime to keep their eyes safe. It's constantly on duty, ensuring that nothing harms their vision. If you've ever seen your dog's eyes look a little droopy or bloodshot, that's probably their third eyelid doing its job, trying to heal a scratch or irritation. It's like a built-in first aid kit, always ready to spring into action. So next time you look into your dog's eyes, remember that there's more going on than meets the eye. Their third eyelid is a fascinating and essential part of their anatomy, working tirelessly to keep their vision clear and their eyes healthy. It's just one of the many amazing things about our furry friends that make them so unique and special. So give your dog an extra pat today, knowing that their eyes are well taken care of thanks to their incredible third eyelid. Chapter 5. Nose prints are like fingerprints. You know how humans have unique fingerprints? Well, dogs have unique nose prints. Just like our fingertips, a dog's nose pad is covered in these tiny ridges and patterns that are totally one of a kind. No two dog noses are exactly alike, which is pretty amazing when you think about it. Dog nose prints can be used to identify lost dogs, reunite them with their owners, and even solve crimes. In some countries, dog nose prints are even accepted as legal identification, just like a microchip or a tattoo. It's just one more thing that makes them so special. Chapter 6. Disease-detecting superheroes. Dogs are being trained all over the world to detect diseases like cancer, diabetes, and even Parkinson's, just by sniffing people's breath, sweat, or urine. Early detection is key for treating so many diseases. These furry little heroes can sniff out diseases in their earliest stages, sometimes even before traditional medical tests can detect them. Studies have shown that dogs can detect certain types of cancer with up to 98% accuracy. They might just be training to save lives, one sniff at a time. Chapter 7. Dogs dream just like us. Have you ever watched your dog sleeping and noticed their paws twitching, their tails wagging, or even heard them whimpering softly? They're probably dreaming. Just like us humans, dogs experience REM sleep, which is the stage of sleep where most of our dreaming happens. Researchers believe that dogs dream about things that are familiar to them, like chasing squirrels, playing fetch, or cuddling with their favorite humans. Puppies dream more than adult dogs. It's thought that all that dreaming helps their developing brains process new information and learn about the world around them. So if you see a puppy sound asleep and their little paws are going a mile a minute, just know that they're probably having some pretty epic dreams. Chapter 8. Sweaty paws. Dogs sweat through their paws. Unlike humans who have sweat glands all over our bodies, dogs only have sweat glands in their paw pads. These glands help to regulate their body temperature and prevent them from overheating, especially during exercise or hot weather. So if you've ever noticed your dog leaving wet paw prints on the floor after a walk on a hot day, that's just their way of cooling down. Chapter 9. Whiskers are like super sensors. Those long, wiry hairs sticking out of their faces, those aren't just for show. Those whiskers are actually super sensitive sensory organs that help dogs navigate the world around them. Each whisker is packed with nerve endings that are super sensitive to even the slightest changes in air currents and vibrations. This means that dogs can use their whiskers to feel objects before they even touch them, which is especially helpful in low light conditions or when they're navigating tight spaces. They can even use their whiskers to detect changes in wind direction, which helps them track scents and hunt prey. Whiskers also play a role in communication. When a dog is feeling threatened or scared, they might flatten their whiskers against their face as a way of appearing smaller and less threatening. Chapter 10. Dogs understand everything. Studies have shown that the average dog can understand up to 250 words and gestures. That's like the vocabulary of a 2-year-old human. They learn these words and gestures through repetition and positive reinforcement. Dogs are also really good at understanding our tone of voice and body language. So when you're talking to your dog, don't be afraid to use hand gestures, facial expressions, and different tones of voice to get your message across. And there you have it, folks. 10 surprising facts about dogs that prove they're even more amazing than we thought. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed these surprising facts about dogs, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more amazing content. See you next time.